And hey, do buckaroos, how the heck are you? So I got some Makers 46 here. I'm going to read just a touch from their website. Oh, there it is. Hold on just a second. Bear with me. We aged Makers 46 a bit longer inside barrels containing seared French oak staves. The staves create bolder, more complex flavors while eliminating the bitterness that usually comes with whiskeys that age longer. So there you go. I wanted to read that small part to you so you kind of understood what they're going for with this particular whiskey. It is 47% or 90 proof. Let me show it to you. And I am serving it to myself on the rocks, but there's well, I'm serving on the rocks. But I'm using a maker's glass that my wife found at a thrift store a while back. Hadn't had a chance. I hadn't had the makers, but a friend gave me a bottle, so now I'm trying it. Getting a ton, a whole lot of vanilla on the nose, no doubt. There's certainly some toffee-like notes as well, but really vanilla is huge. You can, and I'm guessing that extra vanilla is probably coming from those French oak staves. Mm, wicked. Oh yeah, babe, that's what they like. It's nice. Actually, I've had this before, but it's been a very long time, so I had no recollection of it. To be honest with you, wow, that's nice. It's a very creamy. I get almost like a cream vanilla note with it, like if you ever had a vanilla syrup or a cream soda, it's kind of got that feel about it. Again, you really can feel that oak in a big way. There's certainly some toffee-like notes in there. It is very nice. You can really feel that the charred white oak mixing with those French oak staves. It's very nice, man. I kind of like. It's good, man. Oh wow. So if anybody watching me is interested, I do have a I started a group on Facebook, about a year ago, I guess, with another friend, Jeff Lyons, who does NEBR, New England Beer Reviews. Him and I had started a whiskey group on Facebook called Drinkin Whiskey. If you're interested, come check it out. It's a very non-pretentious whiskey group, and in fact, it's really not. I call it drinking whiskey, but we're pretty generous. You get a lot of Facebook groups, and everybody asks you want you to fit to a specific. But we pretty much talk about all spirits. So I mean, drinking some rum or whatever, yeah, we're doing whatever on there. I'm pretty mellow. This is a lot smoother than regular makers. It's interesting though too. It's actually bolder and smoother, which you don't typically get. You get one or the other, but it has more flavor than regular makers. It's aged a little longer. I know. I don't think it's changed. It used to be that regular makers was aged between 4 to 5 years. They were more looking at a flavor than a specific age, so they would blend the whiskeys that were 4 to 5 years old. And then they may use some slightly older whiskeys with this. There's a lot of folks. I know. Jimmy Russell from Wild Turkey has made comments, and I'm paraphrasing, but I know he's not necessarily a big fan of aged bourbons. He's not sure that bourbons really benefit from a lot of age. Like you talk about Irish whiskeys or Scotch in particular, that go 12, 18, 21, and up, and they tend to get smoother and mellower as they age. Bourbons are almost, it just depends on the whiskey, I guess, but some of them are really better at a younger age. 7, 8 to 10 years. I don't know that you really. It just depends. I haven't tried this neat, and I should have done a neat version first. But I'm actually noticed as this gets colder, it gets sweeter. I get a lot of sweet vanilla notes as it gets colder. And I put a very generous I put a very generous 2 ounces, 2 shots in this glass here. Mm. Oh yeah, it's wicked good. So I might let this sit a little bit, and I might try to come back with you. But I'm going to take a little break so you don't have to sit with me while I work on this thing. So I'm Tom the Beer Whisperer, enjoying some Makers 46, and I will be back. Oh yeah, baby. So anyway, I'm still working through this. But I do another short bit here. It's very nice. I noticed as I got a little colder, it's melted some. As you can see, that big ice cube has melted some. I'm noticing a lot of sugars. The vanilla isn't as sharp, but it is still the dominant flavor going on. A whole lot of vanilla, and I'm guessing that's from the French oak staves because you do get some vanilla from the charred white American oak that most bourbons are aged in. But the vanilla on this is wow. I mean, it's it's there, man. It's just like a big creamy vanilla. So I'm guessing that comes from the French oak staves. This runs. Oh, I did pick it. Trying to think. Oh, this typically runs. Oh, I can't remember the price, but it was about $6 or $7 higher than the regular makers. So I mean, for me, the extra few dollars is worth it because it is a more nuanced bourbon. Um, Not that there's anything wrong with the regular makers, but yeah, I love the extra vanilla going on here, the extra dimension that French oak gives. I really like it, man. I'm kind of digging her. So there you go. I thought about finishing in front of you, but I think I've covered all that needs to be covered. So hey, I'm from the Beer Whisperer. We're doing some whiskey today, and we'll talk to you later.